Welcome to Washington.
Lane 1. If you go for a walk, be back by 9:15 for loading.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks,
You too.
We are in Port Townsend. We just parked at the port because we are going to be taking a ferry across the bay today. First time for that. We just spent 2 weeks in the Olympic Peninsula and we're trying to go to the North Cascades, and the fastest way is the ferry, so that's why we're here. But we got here a little bit early because we have not eaten anything, so it is time for a little coffee and breakfast. Luckily, there are some shops right here at the port, so we're going to enjoy that.
Our first ferry ride with the trailer was a great success.
Yes.
And really super easy. So we left Port Townsend this morning. It was a 45-minute ride. The process is super easy. You reserve your spot ahead of time online. And then we paid $75 for the ferry ride, but we are also an oversized vehicle, so it's a little bit more expensive for like a normal than a normal car or like just a walk-on.
Yes, and like she said, it was super quick and easy to get us over to Whidbey Island, which is where we are now. But more specifically, we are at Fort Ebey State Park, which has some pretty cool historical World War II significance, and it's supposed to be very pretty. It's a little bit socked in with the weather here, but
that's the Pacific Northwest.
that is the Pacific Northwest. So we'll show you around. So that was Fort Ebey State Park, at least just the historical loop area. It's a pretty short, like roughly like 1 mile-ish trail that kind of takes you around the old historic World War II gun batteries. And they are super cool. You know, like I said earlier, they had some really cool history here, and you can learn about the gun emplacements here. This is a pretty special spot. They had 2 6-inch guns, could fire 15 miles off the coast here, which is perfect because that goes right to the entrance of the sound. So that's why they strategically placed it here. And it was special because this also had camouflage and a radar facility to help aid in those turrets. So really fun to walk around, and a nice little short stop for us before we make our way to some lunch.
We made it into the downtown Coupeville area, and super cute here, super cute coastal town. It's around lunchtime, so we're probably gonna find something to eat right here. And then Maple is with us exploring. We left Tinkerbell in the trailer just because there's tons of dogs out, and it's a little bit less stressful for her because she's anxious around other dogs.
So this little charcuterie is delicious. We stopped in at Bailey's here in Coupeville, and it is a super cute little like wine and cheese shop. They have kind of a little deli thing going on too, and dog friendly outdoor seating.
Yeah. So We're gonna eat of that, and then it's probably gonna be time for us to head over to Deception Pass.
Deception Pass will be next, so we're gonna enjoy this and head that way.
Yep.
We are at Deception Pass State Park, and gotta tell you, if you're in a trailer, this is gonna be a hard one for you because there is no good parking. We finally, after going over the bridge, back over the bridge, and finally finding a spot that was pretty far out of the way, we had to walk a little extra, but it is worth it because this is gorgeous. The bridge over the pass is super pretty, and we're going to explore a little bit more of that. But right now we are on the Goose Point Summit Trail, so this is kind of a high point, so we're hoping to get some good views from the top.
Alright guys, this is the view we were hoping for. So here in the background you can see the famous and very photogenic bridge across Deception Pass. And the reason it is called Deception Pass is thanks to George Vancouver. So he was a captain back in 1792 and he actually discovered Whidbey Island and Deception Pass. But he thought it was super narrow and he couldn't really see it very well, and he thought it was actually landlocked, and hence he thought Whidbey Island was a peninsula. And then when he realized it actually is, you know, a sea inlet and Whidbey Island is an actual island, he felt very deceived, and that is why he decided to name this spot here Deception Pass.
Look who's back! Miss Tinkerbell.
Tinky.
And Maple is somewhere there too, but I don't think we can see her right now. So, we are about an hour away from our spot for the night, and it is a really good one. We're really excited, but we're gonna keep it a surprise. We're gonna run a quick errand at Planet Fitness, aka Shower.
Shower time,
But
for sure.
we won't take you with us, so we will see you guys at our spot for the night, and we're excited to show you.
See you soon.
Thank you very much. We're the Grumblers. We're going to take a short break and come back and play a few more. I saw you just got here.
Just got here.
Stick around. Well,
We'll be here. We're staying the night,
we'll
so
be back before you have your third pint.
awesome.
Hopefully.
Dinner was excellent.
It was really good. We had a really great night at the brewery and the live music was excellent. But we're ready for bed.
We're definitely ready for bed. It was a long day. We saw quite a few things and it took a long time for us to get up here. But we explored quite a bit and there was a lot of things that we had never seen before. So it really kind of surprised us how great some of them were.
Yeah, we had never heard of any of the places we've been to today before we started planning the trip. So really underrated area in our opinion. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the trip and if you'd heard before of, you know, Whidbey Island and the state parks and everything.
Yeah, because it definitely surprised us, but that is definitely going to do it for us today. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and if you're interested in following our next couple of journeys, which is going to be the North Cascades, hit that bell and select all for all the notifications for our upcoming videos. But thanks for sticking around, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, guys.
You stopped right in the middle.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
What were you?
We would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, and then you should definitely comment and tell us what.
Again, here we go. Long day, but a really fun day. What was your favorite?
I really loved. Don't remember the name of the town.
Coupeville.
Coupeville.
Retry.